Did you know that in October 2022, the biggest anime sequels will be released? 10 years later, Bleach comes back with the final arc that all the fans were waiting for, the 1000-year Blood War arc. Having read the manga and watched the trailer, I can assure you that this final arc is going to be the bomb of 2022. The story of the last arc will place us in the heart of the Soul Society, when the death of several members of the Rukongai is noticed, along with the elimination of many hollows from the world of the living. Ichigo on his side will meet an Arankar named Ebern Escuiaro who will try to steal his Bankai. Finally, we will be interested in Yamamoto, who will learn from a group of 5 masked Quincy from the Wadenreich that the Soul Society will be destroyed in 5 days. As you can see, this arc will mainly be about the famous war between the Shinigami and the Quincy. The release is planned for October 2022, so see you in there to watch this pure masterclass.
頼む。ソウルソサイティを守ってくれ。黒崎一護。
In 2022, there is an anime that just broke the internet. Yes, I'm obviously talking about Spy Family. Yeah, our Nia is coming back in October 2022 to make us shiver with her cute So what's going to happen in this season 2? Without spoilers, in season 2 of Spy Family, Lloyd will discover that Garden, the shadowy organization that was once considered an urban legend, does exist. Meanwhile, Yor will be tasked with protecting a mob client from a group of assassins who are determined to murder him. While trying to focus on their mission and keep their identity secret, Yor and Lloyd will discover hard truths about each other that will forever change their family dynamic. Yeah, unfortunately, things never go as planned, but I can't wait to see this anime again. So let's meet in October to watch this together. To Your Eternity Season 2. Yes, finally this masterclass comes back to us. The season will have 20 episodes of 25 minutes, and you know when? Of course, in October. For those who don't know To Your Eternity, what is it? It tells the story of an immortal being who is able to change her form from the beings whose reflections she captures. She ends up meeting a young boy, and from there, will experience humanity, meeting all kinds of people in many places through time. So by its originality, its scenario, and its animation, the anime was a big success, and comes back in October with more encounters, more fights, and a story through the point of view of an immortal being discovering the Earth.
何お前
私がお前を作った。私たちには大いなる目的がある。
Then we have Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, which is also released in October. After 3 years of absence, Mob returns with his monstrous power to catch up with the manga. As usual, this third season of Mob Psycho will be very faithful to the volumes of the manga. For your information, the first 2 seasons have shared 12 of the 16 available volumes, so Season 3 will have to adapt to the last remaining volumes. Season 2 ended with the emergence of the Divine Tree, which grew from the broccoli seed that Mob kept in his pocket, the same event that ended the World Domination arc and Volume 12. So we expect to see the Divine Tree arc, the mini-arc of Telepathy, the Unnamed arc, and the epilogue in Season 3. Another anime sequel coming out in October? I think we will not be bored. After a very appreciated first season, Uzaki-chan wa Asobitai comes back to us with a new season 2 years later. In this second season, finally, Uzaki and Sakurai have passed a real step in their relationship. Very frustrating, this kind of anime where they only tease you but nothing happens. But here, Uzaki seems to have fallen in love with Sakurai after having teased him for 12 episodes. But of course, as in many ecchi, they are not going to admit it and continue to tease us. And obviously, this situation is far from displeasing to Ami Asai and her father, who will have a great pleasure to continue their voyeurism. It's coming out in October, and I'm sure it's going to break the internet again with their teasing.
なんで同じ布団に
Yes, it's finally here! Golden Kamui Season 4 has finally been announced and confirmed for October 2022 in Japan. Yeah, I specify in Japan. So what happens in this 4th season? Following the care he received in the city of Akko, Ogata manages to escape, wounded and weakened, but still alive. Obviously, the race for the gold continues, and Sugimoto and Asirpa intend to be the first to find it. The young Ainu hopes that this will allow her to learn the whole truth about what happened to her father, while the immortal is still looking for money to keep his promise. With these objectives in mind, the duo decides to go back to Hokkaido. With the animation studio Brain's base, we will again find ourselves with a masterclass. It is on the occasion of the Jump Festa 2022 that we discover the release date of the anime My Hero Academia Season 6. Still realized by the animation studio Bones, the season is scheduled for October 1st, 2022 in Japan. I still specify in Japan. My Hero Academia's 5th season ended with a post-credits scene of Class 1A looking out towards a city filled with supervillains. As a result, we know that Season 6 will likely focus on a major event in their universe known as the Paranormal Liberation War. This will see villains unite into a super coalition of evil as they go to war against our heroes. Without spoiling too much, the heroes now have enough information to confront the Paranormal Liberation Front head-on, thanks in large part to some sneaky reconnaissance work from Hawks. But be warned, by the end of this fight, our heroes won't be the same as the ones we started off with at the climax of Season 5. So if we summarize all this, we all meet in October 2022 to spend our time watching anime. So, see you there!
ワクワ